Hey guys, it's Ansley here. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time. Yes. So in today's video, I was actually gonna do my makeup for like a little Instagram video, and I was like, I am such a hoarder. Look at all these palettes I have. I haven't touched in like the longest. Also, Jeffree Star and I have like a similar hair length at the moment, and he can pull off this wet look. Sis cannot. It's also downpouring, so I apologize if that picks up on the audio. Anyway, but let's just like get right into it. So, oh god, this is so old, it has dust on it. So the first palette I have that I've been like hoarding is the Rosé Champagne Eyeshadow Collection by Color Story by SE, or Say. I'm pretty sure I bought this at TJ Maxx, but yeah, I have not used this in so long. This is what I never even took the plastic off of the mirror. This is what it looks like. The packaging reminds me of like the Urban Decay palettes. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. But the pigments aren't bad. They're really soft, which is like, yeah, they're not bad. They're just literally every single one of these is a shimmer, and what the hell am I gonna do with an entire palette of neutral shimmers? Hello? I'm not gonna do anything with it, actually. Shoot, I should have brought a makeup wipe down here. Okay, oh no. The next palette that I've been hoarding is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Look at it. Look at what she's been through. Oh my god. She has gone through it because this was my favorite for the longest. And oddly enough, like the Venetian red doesn't look that bad, but that's the one that I like, holy shit, loved that color. See, I don't know why. I always said these swatched like shit, but they blended out all right, so that's all that counted. Yeah, I used to make some looks with this. Every like school event we had, I was like, I got you, I got Anastasia's got me. She's got me, sis. So I'm trying to wipe off these shadows as I go because I'll forget and there's someone coming to check my AC and they'll think I was like attacked. Okay, holy shit. All right, the next one is the Too Faced Natural, there's a dog hair stuck to it, or that's an Ansley hair. Is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. Oh my gosh, even like the felt is like coming off. She's been used and abused, honey. I actually really liked the packaging on this. Like, it was just so pretty to me. And this is actually the first palette that I bought myself. I got like a little Sephora gift card for Christmas, and I was with my mom and I saw it and I was like, Mom, it's so pretty. And I was like playing with it and swatching it, and it swatched like shit now that I know what like a good palette is. But like back then, little like I wasn't 13, I don't remember when this came out. I was like, hell yes, like, yes, this is it, sis. And so I bought it for myself, and it's really old, and I should probably never put it anywhere near my eyes, but I'm probably going to. Anyway, but this drove most people crazy because there are literally only 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's only 5 mattes in a pan of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like almost 30 shadows. There's only 5 mattes. The rest of these are all shimmers. And that's not saying like they're not like, they are like, that was Moonbeam. Oh Jesus, Moonbeam. I remember I really liked Satin Sheets. Yeah, so what other one did I really like? What's clean? What finger is clean? Honey Pot. I remember I used to love Honey Pot. I put Honey Pot on everything. And most of these too, like especially like Moonbeam right here, I would also use it as a highlighter. My pinky's clean, we'll use her. So this is Fairy Tale. She is dusty as shit, but she is very glittery and sparkly, and that just like, I loved it. Yeah, so this one I definitely create lots like edgy looks with, because there's like Love Bug, which is this purple with like a silver reflect little moment. So yeah, I definitely used and abused her. It's time for her to go. She is well past expired. I'll probably put it back on my shelf because it's like a keepsake to me. I'll be like, look at my makeup yearbook. Yeah, I'm that person. Okay, so these two I got. These aren't surprising, I use them all the time. Is this the one I don't like? This might be the one that I do like. Anyway, but this is the Morphe, the 35O palette. And these I got as a birthday present. This was my like first Morphe anything that I had. I got this, another palette, and the brush, and a bunch of brush sets. And I was like, Grandma, you just saved my life. Like, yes, thank you. Anyway, so I was super dramatic about it. And I like this palette. I still use all the brushes. They've been really good to me. I don't take the best care of them because I'm a lazy slob and I don't clean them regularly. Go me, I know, I'm really winning. But yeah, so that palette I've definitely used for a lot of looks. I always end up pissed off because all the colors blend together on me. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, so then there's this one. This is the, ooh, I just stabbed myself with it. This is the 35W palette. This is the one that I keep trying and retrying, and like, this is the one I used in one of my videos when I was like, this sucks. Like, I filmed a whole ass like 30-minute video trying to salvage a look. Honestly, the only thing I use is the top row, because even if they don't blend, you can't tell because they're so light, you know? And I'll use some of the shimmers in here as like accent colors, like, oh, I thought I hit pan on that one, but it's this weird little like hard nugget in there. I can't figure out what the hell that is. So yeah, these aren't that old. I got them one of my birthdays. They all run together. So this one is another one of those like TJ Maxx, oh god, TJ Maxx finds. I think I got this the same day I got the like champagne one. But this is the Glamour 24 Color Pro Eyeshadow Palette with Brush by Profusion. This is what the front looks like. I don't know what that is. It looks like brow pomade. She's been also used and abused. I don't know. This is the one that shit, I need to clean my fingers. I'm honestly just using a t-shirt that's on the floor over here. Okay, so this is the shade Warmth, and this is what like instantly attracted me to this palette, was this shade. I was like, yeah! And then we also have like Rosy, which I really liked as well. Like, they're not bad shadows, but they are just like some weird ass colors that I'll never use. And like, here's like Dark Olive. Dark Olive is not the best shadow. The mattes in here, not so fat. My hair is stuck to it again. The matte shadows, not so fabulous. The shimmer shadows are a dream. I feel like I'm like, hello? Yeah, so it had its time. When I was first I'm scrubbing the shadow off my arm. Okay. Woo. The next palette I have is Vida Loca eyeshadow palette by Kat Von Doesn't Vaccinate Her Children. This palette, I used to swear by it. It was like, I got it as a gift for like my 13th birthday and swore by it. Loved it. I loved the color Swoon. I would use it for literally like everything. It's not a bad palette. Some of them are pressed a little bit hard, so like Destroyer is really hard to, like, I was digging and it didn't come out at all. But I actually kind of want to play with this one again. It's super old. I'll probably give myself like pink eye or something, but I mean, I'm gonna sneeze again. No? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, the allergies. Oh god. Okay. So my hair is slightly wet. The AC man is here. My dad's handling that. I'm gonna sneeze again. Anyway, my allergies have gone to shit. But yeah, so I'm just gonna pick one of like the oldest ones and see if I can do a look with it. Kind of like give it like a mini like flashback review, like when and why did I like this? So okay. So I think I'm gonna start with this one, just cause why the hell not? So I'm just gonna start out. My hair is bothering me. So if I remember correctly, these shadows are really not all there. Oh, that one feels nice though. That one feels really nice. That's denim. We might end up doing a blue look. Wait, what about Antique? Let's try her. Antique's not really there either. Shit. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to do a little combination of different things, and I will figure that out as I go because I'm terrible at planning ahead, and I'm just gonna dip right into it. So I'm gonna start out with the shade Nude in the Profusion palette on just a little Morphe brush. It's like, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? What? Do you see this? This is wet, all of it. What is that? Ugh. Ew. Should I even use this? Is this safe? This is probably not safe, but I'm gonna put it in my eyes anyway. Anyway, so my eyes swell shut and there's not a video for a while. That's why. Anyway, but I'm still gonna dip into Nude on my primed eyelids that are now a little on the creasy side. We need to get some shadow on these bad boys. Okay, so I'm gonna take Nude in my crease. Okay. I mean, it's not a dark color to begin with, so like I can't be mad at it. But it seems to be just kind of like doing her thing. I don't see any major issues. Why is one eye so much darker than the other now? Send help. Anyway, I have this little like Fashion Fair compact that I'm working off of. Okay. So then I'm just gonna go in with a little Juno & Co. ES06 brush and kind of like work on the edges of that, because if I remember correctly, one of the things with this palette that really like irked me was the fact that it didn't blend consistently, and it would like, if it sat still for too long, it wasn't gonna move. So that's not terrible. Moving right along. Okay, so in that same palette, I'm gonna dip into Clay up here. And this one I can already, you know when you have like, ooh. So you know when you have like a cheap eyeshadow and it has those little white pigment things in it where it looks like it wasn't mixed all the way? I'm definitely seeing those in there. But it's not doing a terrible job either, actually. It's not crazy pigmented. The kick up though is quite intense. Like the kick up is there. As you see, like I'm doing like tap, 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 and it's everywhere. It's all over my legs at the moment too, so. Okay, so I am not mad. I'm literally not mad. This light is kind of like washing out like what I see versus what you guys see, but I'm not mad about it. This little like harsh line right here is something that happens with every single shadow. It doesn't matter the quality, doesn't matter the color, doesn't matter the formula, it will always do that. I don't understand why. I think I was watching Raw Beauty Christie and she had the same problem on one of her eyes, and I was like, it's not just me, it's not just that eye. So I thought I was crazy for a very long time. Okay. So there's that, just a nice little like warm blending situation. Now I think I'm gonna dip into the shade Roast right here. It's not a shimmer, but it kind of looks shimmery. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna take it on the M562 little like tiny focus. There we go. I'm gonna dip into Roast, and I'm gonna be not super generous, but like pretty generous with that color and really try to like deepen up this look, add a little bit more dimension to it. See, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Like, first go round, I can make it work. Okay, we're getting there. Anyway, so yeah, my AC, it's not that it's not working on these 90, 95 degree days, it's that it won't stop running. And so it's like running our electric bill up like insane. Okay, so I am starting to see some weird patchiness like here, like what the hell. And definitely on this eye I'm starting to see a lot, so I'm gonna go in with a bigger brush. So this is the Morphe M218, and I'm just going to try to like force that to blend a little bit better. Okay, so it's getting there. We're getting there. We need a little more work, but we're getting there. So I'm just gonna keep going in with Roast, and this one is on a little, this is the brush that came with it actually. Yeah. And we're just going to keep chugging along, still trying to deepen up the outer edge a little bit. Oh, there we go. Hello, Pigment. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining the party. Okay, I'm not mad. I've definitely put worse on my eyes and worn it out in public because why the hell not? I'm taking the little like e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and I actually use this as a big blending brush because it is so dense and fluffy that it will blend anything. It will blend my soul away. Like, it is everything. So I'm still seeing some patchiness and like grabbing, like it like is clinging for the gods right there. And there's a little line right up here that is also clinging that I don't really appreciate, but it's okay. Keep rolling. So I really want to go into let me swatch some of these. Oh, I forgot I already had swatches on here. So that's the shade Taupe. I kind of wanted something a little bit warmer. Let's try Pure. Oh, I just double swatched on a finger. I'm sorry. Shouldn't change it up too much. Okay, I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. This might be a very interesting look, but we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, so I'm gonna just double check my blending. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that clay color, that kind of like yellowy mustardy shade, and go back over and just try to like blow this out just a little bit. Sorry, that like tapping is me trying to get off some of the excess fluff that's on there, because the kick up, sis, it's intense, it's there. Okay, so I'm gonna take on my finger, what do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna take Pale Gold and just go right, like no concealer, no nothing, right on the inner corner. And then take a little, this is the Juno & Co. ES08 brush, dense little like pencil brush almost. And see if I can't just kind of pack and blend a little bit. I don't want it to be a super sharp line because we're gonna do something interesting on the lower lash line. I'm not mad, not at all. All right, same thing on the other eye. What I am noticing with this one is there's so much fallout coming down my nose right now. So that's a little annoying. If you're one of the people that do your, typically I do my face first and then my eyes, but if I'm gonna like mess around or like do something a little bit extra, then I will definitely do my eyes first, because I am the queen of having like weird little like purple freckles because I've been messing around with a new shadow, and all kinds of weird stuff. So this is our upper lash line? No, our upper lid. It's definitely not my best work, not my favorite look, but it is basic, it's cute. We're gonna work right on through it. Got a little something interesting planned for the lower lash line. Yeah, so I am going to throw on, I'm not wearing foundation today. I might spot conceal, but my skin has been going through it and a half, so I'm trying to be really careful with what I put on there. And since I'm not going anywhere, I'd rather not risk my sanity for the health of my skin. Okay, so I'm going to pop on maybe some eyeliner and some mascara, and then we will regroup and work on the lower lash line. Okay, so I decided to forego liner because, I don't know, I'm kind of digging the fresh, like, anyway, my mascara is a little mediocre. It's under my eyes already. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna forget that ever happened. It didn't happen, even though now it looks like I have a black eye on one side. It's fine, everything's fine. Anyway, but, yeah. So I'm going to go in with, oh, anyway, so I have this like mediocre mascara on that I don't love. Moving on, don't look at it anymore. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild multi-stick. Let me see if I can warm her up on the back of my hand. The cap broke and it smashed in the end of this, but it did used to have a nice sharp tip, which was really freaking helpful, and now it's really freaking not. And then I'm just gonna take this little, let me clean it off. I'm sure there's like black or something on it. I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm just gonna take this little, I think this is a Smashbox brush, but I have no, do they even make brushes? I have no idea where the hell this came from. Maybe this is an old Sephora brush. I don't remember ever purchasing it. It has no label whatsoever on it, but I'm sure at one point it did. Okay, so what I'm doing is I warmed that stick up on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna take it on that little packer brush, and we're gonna go right under my lower lash line. Now this stuff does have like a weird tiny amount of shimmer in it, which is actually really brightening, and I kind of dig it. Okay, so now that I've got that on one eye, before it like dries down at all, I'm gonna take the Juno & Co. ES09 brush, which is like a little, like a thicker angled brush. I'm gonna take this shade, which is Denim, in our little holy kick up. There's so much powder everywhere right now, holy cow. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take that and tuck it onto where we put that multi-stick. And the other thing, I got it in my eye. Anyway, the other product I like to use is the City Color eyeshadow primer, because it is also like completely like white, and I like to use that when I'm doing looks like this as well. So I mean, that did its job. It's dusty as all hell. It's falling out for the gods, but I'm not mad. Pigment is there, sis. The pigment is there. All right, where's my other brush? Okay, so back in with that little mess on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna quick do the other eye. Okay, so that is on. I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but I have something in my bowl. There we go. It will come together soon. Okay, so next, I'm trying to think of how I want to go about this. There's a deep down part of me that's like, I really want to throw on like a smoky like shadow liner with like really dark warm brown, but the other part of me is like, sis, you know, with this shadow that ain't gonna work out. So foregoing that idea, I'm just gonna finish up what I've got going on right now, and I'm gonna take the Chanel Paris, hello, long-lasting eyeliner. Just says waterproof long-lasting eyeliner. Looks like it says shade 10. I'm assuming it's black. It's black. That's all it is. Okay. I love how small the little like thing is on here. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna take that, run that on my waterline. We'll regroup in a second. Do you not snap? Okay, then that took the dramatic effect out of that moment. Okay, great. Okay, so this is where we are. Oh my god, I need mascara on the bottom. Hello? Apparently I forgot how to do makeup. Okay, so I am taking the Great Lash Blackest Black. It's this stuff, but it's not the waterproof one because I do not wear waterproof mascara. My eyelashes like to fall out when I do that. Not really sure why, they just like to just fall out. Like it's not even like in the removal process. It'll be for days after. My eyelashes will just fall out and break off, and I'm not really sure why, but yeah. Alright. So, this is the eyes. Don't mind my acne, terrible, no foundation face. Trying to work on that. Right now I'm just playing with my eyes because honestly eyeshadow is my favorite part of a look. Yes, so this is what I've got just from the eyeshadow. Oh my god, the mascara never dries down, so it's up here now too. Anyway, but yeah, so this is the shadow that I kind of dig the shadow, I'm not gonna lie. The golden specks from, do you see that, how much just came off? I've had this on for the longest and it's still wet. Anyway, but the golden like sparkles in that, what shade was it? The pale gold that I put on the inner corner, inner area of my eye, is like flaking off and falling into my eyeballs. So I'm really not a fan of that. I cannot wait to get it off of my eyes because it's bothering me that much. But yeah, I see why I liked this palette. You can definitely do some stuff with it. That blue was really fun to work with. I really kind of want to like at some point mess around with this shade Rosy right here and see what I can do with it. So that might come up soon. Alright, well anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I kind of want to go through the rest of my old palettes and like see what's up with them, see why I haven't reached for them, see why I did reach for them, like kind of figure out what caught my eye and like why I was so attracted to them. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I absolutely appreciate it. Leave me a fun comment if you have any cool ideas that you're like, dude, can you do this? Like, yeah, I probably will. Yeah, oh, also subscribe, and you have to hit the little bell, and I would, yes, do it. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, so have a great day everybody, and I love you all, and thank you for watching.